Chapter 10. The Mystery of Morgan's Library. "I can't believe we took a trip to Morgan's library," said Annie. Jack smiled and nodded. "It was incredible, wasn't it?" said Annie. "Yeah," said Jack. A strong breeze gusted through the treehouse window. It blew open the research book about San Francisco. Annie reached for the book. "Jack," she said, "look at this." She pointed to a photograph in the research book. It showed a boy and a girl covered with dirt. The boy held a sign. It was the poem about hope. Annie read the caption aloud. "After the earthquake, while fires raged through the city, 2 brave children tried to give hope to others." Annie laughed. "Those brave children are us," she said. "That's the picture Fred took of us before we left San Francisco." Jack laughed and shook his head with amazement. Annie closed the book. "I guess we are 2 brave kids who try to give hope," she said. "We just gave some to King Arthur, didn't we?" "King Arthur?" said Jack. "Yeah," said Annie. She started down the rope ladder. "That was the mystery of Morgan's library. We had to give 4 special ratings to King Arthur so he could get his hope and courage back and save Camelot." "That wasn't King Arthur," said Jack. He threw on his pack and followed Annie. "Sure it was," said Annie, stepping onto the ground. "Didn't you hear him say, 'I'm just an ordinary king'? Get it? King?" "But King Arthur's not an ordinary king," said Jack. "Well, he thinks so," said Annie. "I know it was him. I feel it." She smiled. Then she started through the Frog Creek woods. Jack started after her. King Arthur. As birdsong filled the early morning woods, Jack thought about their visit to Morgan's library. He remembered the sad king and how their writing seemed to give him strength. Maybe Annie was right. Maybe they really had helped King Arthur save Camelot. And maybe someday they would go back. "Hurry, Jack," Annie called, "before Mom and Dad wake up." "Coming," Jack shouted. And he took off after her, running for home. Finally.